Well, Mark, I mean, your girls battled hard against a very good team that was obviously motivated to get to a state championship game. How do you know, overall, how do you grade this experience for the Beavers?
Unbelievable experience. It's a moment in our players' lifetime that they'll always remember and look back on and be very proud of. Our players have worked so hard in their careers to get to this moment, to play at the Kohl Center. It's where you want to end your career, and our players were able to do that. Unfortunately, we didn't get a win, but I think the experience is going to last a very long time.
With regard to what Eisenhower brought to the court, you know, people look at this, you know, the box score and see Bauman 10 points and think, yay, Simon knew what he was doing. And but her presence overall offensively, wow. I mean, the ball ultimately rotates through her almost every possession, but the fact that she didn't have to score a lot and they still won, what does that say about them?
Well, first off, she's a very complete player, and she has a great ability to make her teammates better. And as you said in our press conference, her ability defensively to change the course of the game, whether it be with her on-ball pressure, getting up in those passing lanes. She was a big-time factor defensively, and who would have thought that? You know, you think offense, and I think that's what people think about. She's a complete player. She did a great job defensively, and that led to a lot of points for them in transition. She's so fast. She gets up the floor and makes her teammates look pretty good out there. But her teammates stepped up too, and I think for them to win a state championship, they need to have all those players stepping up Saturday night.
Now, the Sophie and Beth, you know, route to scoring for you guys, not quite there as prevalent as it was in previous games. Anything that they did in particular that really made that difficult?
I think their ball pressure really affected us. Really, anyone that had the ball for us, they did a great job physically getting up on you and making things difficult. And you couldn't really get into a flow offensively, whether it be with our offense or a set, because every pass they were up on you. And to their credit, they did a great job defensively. They took advantage where the advantage was there, physically getting up on people. And their speed, I think their foot speed was a little bit better. It's tough for us to get by and really make that next pass or that next play, and everything was out of order offensively. And that takes away from our post players, because when they're pressuring the ball, which good teams do, it's hard to get good entries into the post, and we struggle with that today. But Sophie played great today, another double for her. Finishes her career with 1,000 points. It's unreal that it ends on 1,000.
Right on 1,000.
10 points she needed, and
wow.
she ends on 1,000. So credit to her. She's worked so hard in her career, and I am so proud of her for all the work and time that she's put into not only this season but her entire career.
And last question, we asked the East Troy coach this because they've got a good nucleus coming back, and they're a newcomer to the state tournament thing too. What out of this will you take away the most, and how, as you look back on this, you know, what will you use to motivate and to prepare for next year and the eventual, you know, hopefully the reality that you know, someday you'll get back here?
Yeah, well, first I'm just proud of our players and happy for them. They were able to experience it, not only our players but our community. It's been so supportive, not only this week but all year. And I think it keeps our players hungry to get back, whether it be our returning players or our younger players, kids that are girls that want to play basketball. You know, I think that inspires them to want to play basketball and work on their game, and I think it'll be great for the program. And I look forward to seeing development in those areas as far as kids just wanting to play basketball, and I think there'll be a strong interest to play, and hopefully someday we can be back here.
Well, like I told Sophie, the footprint has been established, and that's the first step to getting back, is to making sure that someone can blaze the trail. So absolutely, and our seniors certainly did that, and this whole team, all 12 players, have contributed in a certain way, and I'm very proud of all of them. All right, well, Mark, congratulations on a great year. Thanks, Rob.